Today I would like to introduce you to Kahoot, a great free tool to use for formative assessment or surveying. Kahoot can be used by teachers, support staff, administrators, even students. So let's take a look at how Kahoot works. Again, this is a free tool, so if you don't already have an account, you can sign up for free. I'm going to sign in because I already have an account. And I'm going to be creating an assessment today, a quick quiz. I'm going to be looking for students to be able to represent and solve problems involving addition and subtraction, which is standard 1.0 AA2. And I'm just going to click on my quiz. So I'm going to start by giving my quiz a name. And I'm going to call it Addition Quiz 1 for now. And click on Go. My first question will be a number sentence. So I'm going to ask my students to add 6 plus 5. And I want to assign points to this question. If I didn't want to assign points for this question, I could just click on no points. However, I find that students really like this competitive piece. They want to see how many points they can accrue, and they like to compete against each other. The default for answering the question automatically is 20 seconds. However, you can give your students as little as 5 seconds or as much as 2 minutes to answer a question. I'm going to leave mine at 20 seconds. I'm not going to drag and drop an image from my desktop here, but I could if I wanted to. I could have a picture of 6 apples and 5 apples for my visual learners, but today I'm just going to leave that as is. And then I'm going to enter some incorrect and some correct and a correct answer. So let's give an incorrect answer first, and then another incorrect answer, and then let's give our correct answer. And I need to click on my correct answer. I do have the ability to enter up to 4 answers. Today I'm going to leave it at 3. Now I'm going to add a question. And I'm going to enter another number sentence, but this time I'm going to change the place of the unknown number. So still working with addition right now. And again, I'm going to leave this as a points question. Because I've changed the position of the unknown, I'm going to give the students an extra 10 seconds here. Again, I could drag and drop an image from my desktop. Now I'm going to enter some incorrect and a correct answer. So that's 3. And I'm going to identify my correct answer. And just for time purposes, I'm going to save and continue. Just pretend that I'm done with my test. Now, if I wanted to, I could rearrange the order in which the questions appear by just dragging and dropping them into place. So if I wanted 7 plus question mark equals 11 to be first, I could just move this right up. But I don't. I wanna leave it the way it was. You can also see that I've given a different amount of time to each question, but each question has 3 choices. So I'm going to save and continue. Now I have a few more identifiers. I'm going to leave this as English, but I could change this to Spanish if I were teaching a bilingual class and my questions were more text-based. I could leave my privacy settings to public so that other Kahoot users could use my assessment in their classrooms. But today I'm going to make this private. And then I'm going to select my primary audience, which is school. Now this is difficulty level. I'm going to place it beginner. And I could write a description, but I'm going to actually use this tag box. I want to identify the standard that I am addressing here. So I'm going to just put 1.0.A, point 2. Okay. I'm actually going to number and operations. I'm sorry. Operations and algebraic thinking. Okay, and I'm going to save and continue. Now I could give my quiz a cover image. I'm not going to do that, but I can easily do that again by just dragging and dropping from my desktop or choosing a file. And I could embed a YouTube video to be displayed in the background of the lobby screen as the players join the game. But I'm not going to do that today. In my next screencast, I will show you what the game looks like as players join, just the default on that. And I'm done. I've created my quiz. So I'm going to go over to my Kahoots tab. And I can see that my addition quiz is there. I can see some other quizzes that I've created. And if I wanted to, I could delete an old quiz. I can delete this draft. In our next screencast, I'm going to show you how students can access this quiz.